Does it confuse you? I just don't know what I'm supposed to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be.
And there you go. Right. The breaking news is, allegedly, I'm an e-beggar. But before we get on to all of that nonsense, what I wanted to talk about tonight was about the pitfalls of monetization. And anybody who is monetized and has been there, hi, everybody who's in the chat. I shall just sort of say hi, everybody, rather than go through everybody's names, because I need to sort of put this out there. It's hard work, to get the right number of subscribers to reach monetization. You sort of keep getting knocked back, and that's a hard slog in itself to get the number of subscribers. It's no easy feat when you start YouTube. When I did it, it was 1,000 subscribers. Now it's 500. But I think there's limits to the level of monetization if you get the required watch hours. But, you've got to be putting out content, doing live streams in order to get people to subscribe to the channel. So actually building that following up is the hard work. You've got to produce content that people like and enjoy. And that takes a while to get the measure of what people want to see. I started my channel with a lot of the EMT stuff, and in the beginning that was popular. But it started to get a bit stale, and people, started to sort of think that was pretty much old hat. So you then have to move on to doing something else, which I did. So I'm not a niche channel, and for myself, I've probably got it easier than a lot of people. When you're in a niche, like maybe doing RC or gaming, you're up against so many other channels doing the same thing. And what I do is I just do what I enjoy and hope that other people enjoy it too, which actually, is quite easy. I'm not really fighting against loads of people. Then, of course, there's getting the watch hours. Getting 3,000 watch hours is, again, no mean feat. You have to start doing live streaming because you're not going to get enough watch hours from your videos alone and your content. Live streaming can be a major pain in the backside. A lot of hard work. It's not easy to set up a live and sit there and find a topic that people want to hear and join in with. So that side of it is hard work. It puts a lot of pressure on you. Once you achieve the 3,000 watch hours and you get monetization, it doesn't stop there. You've got to maintain those watch hours. So you've still got to keep doing live streams. You've still got to keep doing content. Hi, Marsha. You've still got to keep doing content. And it's an ongoing thing, and you're constantly looking because the analytics, YouTube are constantly removing watch hours, removing subscribers. So you have to keep on top of it all the time. It becomes like a job almost, and you work hard at it. And you're looking at new ways to entertain your audience. Once you've achieved that, that's when the green-eyed monster appears. You're monetized. people enjoy your content and want to support your channel and the work that you do. And people will give you super chats or whatever. Their choice to do so. The option is there if they want to do it. A lot of my revenue, hi Anton, a lot of my revenue that I receive, which trust me, is not worth shouting about. It really isn't. Comes from my members. My membership is 99 cents, basically, which is no massive amount. But that's where I get the consistent revenue from because of the people that have actually joined the channel by way of support. So as a creator, if you're doing content and people enjoy that content and want you to continue doing that, people will give you a super chat. Now, I don't see how you can have it thrown at you that you're an e-beggar. So when it comes to the monetary side, as Shadowbox has said in the chat, YouTube take a very large percentage of the super chat. So, for example, if someone was to donate $10 to my channel, YouTube, I'll end up with about £6 of that. So people use other methods like PayPal and so on, so that the creator gets all the money. Again, I don't see that that's e-begging, people wanting to support what you do, because there is a cost involved. I have to pay for internet. Okay, I couldn't upload the videos, but it's something I do anyway. But there's equipment that I use when I do my filming. I don't expect the people that support my channel to pay for my hobby, but sometimes people will want to contribute and say, you know, get yourself a coffee, do this or do that. But being a creator is not without cost in many ways, not to mention your time. Now, for me, in 4 years of being on YouTube, twice I have asked if anyone would like to support me. I was actually trying to raise money for a battery. I'd already spent $900 of my own money on a defibrillator for a youth football club where one of the kids had died on the football pitch from a heart attack. Unfortunately, because it was a refurbished unit, the battery had a very short life on it, and you can't charge the batteries, they have to be replaced. Now, having spent $900, I thought it's not unreasonable to ask the people on my channel if they want to support me and assist me in the purchasing of a new battery, then all donations will be gratefully received. Now, again, that's not e-begging, not to my mind. Why shouldn't you ask for support from the people that support your channel? And then recently, on Friday, I mentioned that I require a new battery for my own defibrillator. And for those who don't know, back in August, I had a heart attack. So I'm at risk. Both Denise and I have health issues with regards to our heart. Both of us. That's all the hard work we put in all the years of being in the health industry, you know. So either one of us at any point could need that defibrillator. Hi, Nitro. And I don't believe it's wrong to ask your community if they want to help to assist you in, you know, I don't expect people to pay for the damn thing. You know, bearing in mind, if you take the number of subscribers that I have, we all know that those numbers are fictional as such, because, you know, there's no way 7,000 people are watching my channel. No way. No way. My chat would be full if they did. And so realistically, probably 100 people realistically follow my channel. So, for example, if each one of those people was to give me $1, that would be, you know, $100. All right, it depends on how they do it, of course. But if, you know, that's not, again, I wasn't asking for money like, oh, I can't afford to go and get a Chinese takeaway this week, please throw money at me. But someone in their infinite wisdom, and I know why this has come about, and that person is in the chat, Nitro Freak. I've dared to be civil to Nitro Freak. And the person concerned that started all this about me being an e-beggar has an issue with Nitro Freak. and has decided that since I'm speaking to him and I've been civil and we're cordial with each other, then, that means I must be tarred with the same brush because he's been accused of being an e-beggar and so on. Now, there's a lot of beefs going on YouTube. That's the beef between them. Why would I deliberately start a beef with Nitro Freak when we don't have one? We've had issues in the past, yes, but I am not deliberately going to start an argument or a fight with Nitro Freak for no reason. So therefore, we're both civil with each other. We're not declaring our undying love for each other, bosom buddies or anything like that, but we're both civil with each other, and that's a problem for some people. Why would I want my channel dragged down by starting a fight in my channel with somebody because somebody else doesn't like them? My answer to that is, if you don't like that person, don't engage with them. Don't speak to them. If they're in my chat and you don't like them, don't talk to them. Simple as that. But you shouldn't, hi Mark, but you shouldn't use that, as a way to effectively emotional blackmail. I'm going to call you an e-beggar because you associate with or speak to that person. Now, to me, that's the green-eyed monster, green with envy, because people that are monetized receive donations. And the person concerned isn't monetized. I don't know whether he can be monetized. I will say, in all honesty, I don't have concrete proof of the person concerned, but indicators are that I'd heard that this person was doing it. The person appeared in someone's chat under another name. Hi, James. Appeared under another name. And as soon as I turned around and said, I know that's you, they left and nothing more was said. The e-beggars unite, freaking. E-beggars unite. So what I'm talking about with the pitfalls of monetization is, if you receive donations, you're right on target there. But yeah, exactly. They're green with envy because you are receiving money and they're not. If I relied on YouTube as a living, I'd have died a long while ago, because you ain't going to get fat on the money you make from YouTube. That's for sure. Anyone who gets super chats knows the big chunk that YouTube take, which is why a lot of people have taken to donating via PayPal to make sure that the creator gets the money. But if I'm putting the effort in to fire up a live stream, create intros, create videos to put up on my channel for people to watch and enjoy, why shouldn't people donate to me if they wish to do so? No one's saying, look, I'm doing this, you've got to donate to me. But if you think, do you know what, I like what UK Minute does, bam, there's $5, go and get yourself a coffee. What is wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. As I say, in the 4 years that I've been doing YouTube actively, hi Sprue and Glue, I have never asked for money, apart from 2 occasions where I was doing a fundraiser for a worthy cause. The money wasn't, the last one is for me, it's for a battery for my defibrillator, and I made that quite clear. So anybody that gave any donations that night knew what they were giving me the money for. It wasn't hidden. I wasn't claiming it was to save the world. It was for me, to help me with the cost of buying a battery. Again, if you're honest about what you are asking people to assist you with, if they feel they wish to do so, then, again, how is that e-begging? It's only e-begging when you're actually misleading people, telling lies, lying about, it's for this cause, when in reality the money is for you. If you're open and honest and tell people what you want the money for, and they choose to donate to you, that is their choice. No one's gone round their house and put their arm up their back and said, give UK Medic $10, because he needs it. No, they've sat here and thought, you know what? Are we talking about the mask? We are freaking. We are. Yes. The two-faced little snake that purported to be a buddy of mine, and the first opportunity stabs me in the back And I know why. It's because I'm talking to Nitro. It's because I'm being civil to Nitro, and because he hates him so intently. I should also hate Nitro and not talk to him. They can pop and see for a flag if they have a balls. Well, to be honest with you, he won't have the opportunity because I've blocked the clown. I don't want him anywhere near me. I don't want him anywhere near me because I don't think I could control my anger, to be honest, because that's a dirty, sneaky trick to slander someone's name because he's spoken to someone you don't like. And it is slander. And if it continues, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a solicitor's letter because he's defaming my character. So, again, I put in my community post, if you check my videos, my live streams, and you see where I've been asking for money, you won't find them because they're not there, because I haven't done it. Another reason why people will donate to me is because I have, one, supported a lot of channels doing shout out videos, help them grow their channel by promoting them and getting the name out there and encouraging people to go and see those people. And I've done banners for people, intro videos, I've edited videos for people, and I don't ask for payment. I don't say, cheers, Poker Buddy, I will do the thank you for that when I finish my rant. You know, and I've just said to people, look, I don't charge for it. If you like what I've done and appreciate the work I put into doing that banner or that intro video or whatever, if you want to make a donation, that's fine, but I don't expect payment. So I would say, how in any way is that e-begging? And there are people out there that don't necessarily, not dislike me, but don't sort of follow me or, you know, have no real interest in what I'm doing, but agree with what I've just said, that they won't have heard me asking for money for things because I haven't. But again, as far as I'm concerned, it's the green-eyed monster. They're not monetized. They're not receiving any donations, but you are. You know, there are people that spend a lot of time looking at how much people get in donations and comment on it. Oh, look how many donations so-and-so's got. Oh, he made X amount. You know, what's that got to do with anybody? If I make $100 or $1,000 in a YouTube payment period, what does that matter to anybody? You know, it's got nothing to do with anybody. And I will just set the record straight there. I've never raised that kind of money. Because I don't do this for money. I do it because I enjoy it. I've made a lot of good friends. I like to entertain and people have a good time, somewhere for them to hang out and chat. The other thing is people get obsessed with the numbers. And I know Nitro will agree with me. The numbers are meaningless. It's the community that counts. The numbers that show on your channel is how many subscribers you've got, even how many people that watched your live stream. Well, yeah, 182 people watched my last live. Weren't 182 people in my chat, you know, but YouTube make you obsessed with the numbers. And people, hi Tandra, people spend a lot of time concerning themselves with other people's business. It's become, yeah, it is exactly, Nitro. It's the people that, it's your community, the people that you know will come to your live every time you fire up a live. You know, and sometimes you get good numbers and sometimes you don't. It depends on what time you do the live, what day of the week you do the live. Of course, it's always nice to hit decent numbers in your live streams. We all strive for that. But it does depend a great deal on what time of day you choose to go live. But way, way too many people watch and follow what everybody's doing. If they put as much energy into their own channel as they do watching other people's and slandering those people for no good reason, you know, I overall have a good reputation on YouTube. You don't normally hear anything bad said about me until you get the clown that's decided that I'm an e-beggar, you know, and I say, prove it. Find one live stream where I've been e-begging. Find one. Forget the two where I've actually asked for assistance with something worthy. I just... All right, Poker. I know what one you want, so I'll have to play it. I've got to play this for Poker because he likes this one. It's his favourite. Here we go. This is for you, Poker.
Live in effect, and I don't waste time. Off the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world, and I'm just a...
Yes, in my community post, the person came in under another name, but I know who that person is. And it's funny how that person left immediately after I called him out on it. And on the two videos that he's posted about e-beggars, and he's got people with integrity, my name is not there. But it was previously. Wonder why that is. But having a beef with somebody for a while, but how long do you keep it going? How long do you keep it going? Life's too short. You keep it going indefinitely. You know, it was in your chat, Hustle, so... And I know who it was. I know who it was. And it's not just from there either. Other sources as well. Hi, Adventures America. So... that's it. But that's fine. The clown's blocked. And he can stay away from me. You know, simple as that. I don't need or want his support. I don't need it. And like I say, let him pull up a video of me e-begging. Let him find just one. And I don't mean where I've openly said what something's for. I mean where I've been hosting a panel like I am now and e-begging. Find one video. You know, that's defaming someone's character and smearing them. So... okay, Mark, no worries, buddy. I'll check it. I'll check it. So, that being said, the YouTube streets are hard work. It's not an easy ride. And anybody who thinks it is, you know, it takes a lot of hard work. You've got to put a lot of time into it. You've got to put a lot of time into it. So, yeah, at the end of the day, Marsha, I've got people that support my channel, that follow me, know who I am and know my character. So when you've got somebody that's looking to get clicks and views, fine, let them do it. Let them do it. There's more people out there that know me and my character and my integrity than people that are going to believe the shit that somebody else puts out there. So, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I've got a good community, and those of us that have got, you know, channels and got a community have good people. So I'm also, if someone has out to say, well, yeah, I would do the same, Mark, but currently I'm not in a fit state, but that could happen. That could happen. Because if that person wants to wake up with a crowd round him, I'm more than happy to oblige. Have I got to keep repeating it, Hustle? Look, I don't need this shit in my chat. At the end of the day, someone's got a beef with me and I'm voicing it. Take it up with him. You've been told who it is. Ask him why he's doing it. I'll tell you why he's doing it. He's doing it because I dared to speak to Nitro Freak. That's why he's doing it. Because he's got a beef with Nitro Freak and he doesn't like it because I dared to speak to him. And I am not going to be controlled and told who I can and can't speak to. Ask London. Ask him why he's got a problem with me. And it's not just what I saw with my own eyes, it's what I've heard also from reliable sources that have no reason to lie to me. And then, joining the dots, looking at videos that have been posted. Name's not mentioned, but fingers pointed. So I will fight if necessary, but it's all clever stuff, isn't it, to try and cause somebody grief, when he came in under RC Goblin. And as soon as I said that I knew who it was, he left. So add it up. Add it up. It doesn't take a lot to work out who it was. And the fact that every time I spoke in your chat, I was ignored by him as well. So it doesn't take a lot to join the dots up and work it out. But it is what it is. It is what it is. The beefs and the arguments can be carried on and carried on and carried on. But yeah, exactly. No worries. No worries. You've got the lowdown now. Life's too short to keep having beefs and fighting with people on YouTube. There comes a point, where you just got to step back and say, do you know what? Let bygones be bygones. And, there's a lot of strong characters on here, and a lot of us have got a lot to say to each other and about each other. That's for sure. We've all done it, but you can only do it for so long. I mean, look how long the Kelly situation went on for. And for almost 2 years now, I've had no involvement whatsoever because Kelly will be Kelly. It's his channel. He can run it any way he wants. It's not for me to decide what's right or what's wrong. So no, that's very true, Hustle. And I did it for the best part of 2 years. All right, I did it in a humorous way, but I did it. I did it in a humorous way, but realised it was time to stop. But to a point, we've all got to rub along, and for myself, I'm at a stage now where I don't need to be getting myself involved in, I'm not going to be involved in that. I could drop dead tomorrow, and that is a reality. So I'm not going to stress myself out and fight over it. Let me do that.
What's so funny?
I can't say it on camera. UK Medic's hilarious.
UK Medic is hilarious. He's fantastic. Holy fuck.
You made you say it.
You're such a corn. I'm gonna go all the way to the UK just to say, holy. You guys, he is such a good friend to me. I love him, and he makes me laugh. Oh my god. Oh, UK. You're so bad. Oh my gosh, you made my stomach hurt. You made me laugh so hard. Here's a trick. You guys, I didn't see that coming.
Trying to warn you.
Oh, yeah. It was a trap. Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's Mike.
Woo! There's Mike's life. That is another carnivore, you guys. Mike, I got tricked. It happens. It was good, though. It was good. It's Friday Fun Day, so that's what it's about. It's about laughing, having a good time, sharing the love, supporting each other, regardless of what kind of support you need. It don't matter what it is. We're here for you. Know that. We're always here for you. Wow. I laughed so hard. You made tears come into my eyes. I laughed so hard.
There you have it. Go on, Poker. You've got your job to do.
Yes, you don't get away with this one, no matter what you're saying. So, hello, Dennis. So good to see you.
Yeah. So that's enough of the rant anyway. I mean, I'm still going to talk about monetization because obviously people, you know, there are people that are trying to get monetized. And if you think it's easy, it really isn't. It's hard to get there. And once you get there, it's maintaining it. You know, you do have to maintain it, which means you have to go live in order to get the watch, because you're not going to get enough watch hours from your videos. That's for sure. And live streaming isn't easy. You know, it's as simple as that. A lot of us would rather not have to go live as often as we do. You know, it's a hard slog, and any content creator will tell you. It's also coming up with new ideas, you know, for making videos, for panels, all sorts of things. It's hard sometimes. Poker's letting me have my rant. He's letting me sort of say what I was going to say, because I wanted to get my point across.
Yep.
You know, because I think it was very unfair for someone to put me in that category. You know, so, but yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, and you have to take a break sometimes. You know, again, all us content creators sometimes have taken several days off. We've taken a week off because it takes it out of you, you know, and you might only intend to do a live for an hour and you end up with 2, 3, 4 hours because the chat are enjoying it, the chat's flowing, and you're mindful of that and you're keeping them entertained. So both of your subscribers visit your video. I've got to check to make sure I'm still subscribed to you, 420, because I don't ever get any notifications. So I will check in a moment and make sure that I'm still subbed to you. Because I know YouTube have a tendency to unsub you from people. And then when you go to, you know, that's why you don't get the notifications. They're very good at that. The amount of times they go, well, you can get a notification. And when you look, you find, you know, yeah, you've been unsubscribed from them.
But,
So,
Medic,
yes.
should I show Denise how you farting?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh my lord.
Oh dear, oh dear. I'll give you that one, Poker. That is a good one. I'll give you that one. But yeah, we'll lighten the mood now, as I say. But yeah, it's just a question of sort of one saying about monetization, saying about what can happen when you're monetized. You know, like the green-eyed monsters, and it happens a lot. That dude slipping on the water. Oh, yeah. I know the one you mean. The guy delivering the Chinese. This one.
You're right, Denise.
That's true. As I've said many times before, she's the only other woman that keeps me up half the night other than my wife. Oh, dear. I was just wondering whether Nitro was having steak and maybe he was having rump steak. So
there you got a steak.
ham hocks, anybody? Oh, dear. Bacon burgers tonight. Oh, dear, oh, dear. It's all good. It's all good fun, though. All good fun. So yeah, we'll get back to the usual sort of UK medic chat, just having a laugh, and let's do the $6 Million Man poker. Let's do a bit of the old AI video. But of course, $6 million now probably buy you a Zimmer frame. He'd only get one bionic leg for that, so he'd be running with a limp.
Right?
I can see why you need all those pizzas now, Poker. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Poker's fueled by pizza and Coke. And I don't mean the white powder either, before anyone says anything. I better just put that out there before someone gets the wrong idea.
Yeah, they get that.
You know,
well.
somebody could get the wrong idea and think I'm talking about something completely different.
Yeah.
You know, the last time Poker snorted Coke, he complained the bubbles went up his nose. He complained the bubbles went up his nose.
Yeah, it was not enjoyable.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Some of you I know, some of you I'm meeting for the first time. Hello there. Okay, you've all been gathered here to form my evil cabinet. Excuse me. Yes, he's down there. No, not dead. No, burnt. Badly. Yes? Right.
Good old moon over Miami.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Well, it fits him so well.
Yeah.
Sorry. $100 billion.
Gentlemen, silence. Now, Mr. Evil.
Dr. Evil. I didn't spend 6 years in evil medical school to be called Mr. Thank you very much.
It is the policy of the United Nations not to negotiate with terrorists.
Really? So long.
And that sort of so long of the way he turns, I could just see Moon doing that. That is just so Moon over Miami.
Yep.
And the final one in the Moon over Miami series.
It's about the sharks. When you were frozen, they were put on the endangered species list. We tried to get some, but it would have taken months to clear up the red tape.
You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Now, evidently, my cycloptic colleague informs me that that can't be done. Can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here. What do we have?
Sea bass.
Right.
They are mutated sea bass.
Really? Are they ill-tempered?
Absolutely.
Well, that's a start.
Oh my God.
Ill-tempered sea bass. You're going to dominate the world with ill-tempered sea bass. I couldn't resist that. As I say, it fits Moon perfectly. It just had to be done. I couldn't resist it. But oh dear, I guess I'll probably wait for the next round of crap to be levelled at me. And after, that's the boss messaging me from the other room. See what she's got to say. Right, she's going to go to sleep. So I better keep the noise down or I'll be in trouble. Yeah. I just want to be on YouTube for fun.
Yep.
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be because it's supposed to be all the countries united. So I don't know. There was various guys in uniform in the background. Let's have a look. Let's do it again. Let's have another look. Let's see who we've got in the background.
Sorry. $100 billion.
Gentlemen, silence. Now, Mr. Evil.
Dr. Evil. I didn't spend 6 years in evil medical school to be called Mr. Thank you very much.
It is the policy of the United Nations not to negotiate with terrorists.
Really? So long.
So long.
So long.
I'll have to take a look at that, Mark.
Yeah. That video I sent you, you have to play that one. Then it's so good.
Which one's that?
I sent you that yesterday. You wanted it.
Oh, it's on my
About
phone. It's not on the computer.
Say-
Hiya,
say-
Jojo.
Hello, Jojo.
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You've joined us at the point where the bitching has stopped.
Yeah.
We were having a little bit of a debate about green with envy, etc. So you've come in at a time when we're all having a laugh now.
Yeah. And
Or
let
at
me show you this one.
least we're trying.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a rant at the beginning of the stream. It wasn't really a rant. It was just getting my point across, which I was quite within my rights to do. So other people do it. So I was putting my point across.
Yep.
But I don't have it on the computer. As I say, it went to my phone. So
I have it here, ready to play
Okay.
when you are.
yeah, go ahead, play it.
I swear to fucking God, if you ask me one more dumbass question, I'm going to tear you a new one.
No, I got a real concern.
Okay, what is it this time?
How's it come my alphabet soup just says ooh?
You were eating SpaghettiOs, you dumb fuck.
Oh, well that makes a lot of
I
sense.
swear to God your fat ass is so stupid you'd tear apart a new computer looking for the cookies.
Oh, don't bullshit me. I know there's no cookies in computers.
You're
Are
so
there?
dumb you stuck the phone up your ass to make a booty call.
Hey!
You're so dumb you went to the library to find Facebook. You're
No!
so dumb you go to the dentist when your Bluetooth isn't working. You're so dumb your highest level of education is hooked on phonics.
Hey,
You're so dumb you got hit by a parked car.
But
You're so dumb you can't even put M&Ms in alphabetical order. You're so dumb you thought Fruit Punch was a gay boxer. You're so dumb you took a spoon to the Super Bowl party.
But just-
You're so dumb you thought chicken strips was a strip club for chickens. You're so dumb you fell up a flight of stairs.
So what you're saying is I'm smart enough to be president.
Oh, for the love of God, please no.
Hey Siri!
For the love of Christ, can't you do anything for yourself?
Nah, I need your advice.
About what?
I got a blind date tonight. What do you think I should wear?
Is this person really blind?
Well, hell, I don't know.
Well, in that case, you should probably wear a paper bag just in case she's not.
A paper bag? Really?
Yes, really. You're so ugly, even Ripley's wouldn't believe it.
Hey,
You're so ugly, Santa goes ho ho holy shit. You're so ugly, even Scooby-Doo can't solve that mystery.
You done?
You're so ugly, Bob the Builder took one look at you and said, we can't fix that.
Okay, but
You're so ugly when you look in
Oh, my Lord, he could not get a word in.
Oh dear, that is funny.
Poor
Does
guy.
mumble phonics actually work? Oh dear. That does make me laugh. You're so dumb you got hit by a parked car.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ. That is funny.
So I don't want Siri in my house.
I had enough trouble with Alexa.
Yeah. Imagine
And,
Siri. Oh,
Well,
my Lord.
they did an update on Alexa and it killed it. Wouldn't work after that, so I chucked it in the bin. Couldn't get it to work after that. They did an update on it and that was it. Screwed it up
Yeah.
completely. And they screwed up both my Fire Sticks. Hiya, Stats. Thank you very much. Yeah, they screwed it up completely.
Oh, my.
They've done on purpose because they've then launched a new Fire Stick and were offering discounted prices. So they deliberately screwed up everyone's Fire Sticks. So they had to buy new ones. And I didn't. So, but as for Alexa, kept going off. So my job, yeah, it kept going off all the time. Even they say it doesn't listen all the time. It clearly does because it suddenly pipes up for no reason, responding to something that you've said without saying the wake word, i.e., Alexa. And saying, "I'm sorry, I don't know that one. I think I never asked you anything." So, but there you go. It is what it is.
Who are you?
A friend.
Absolutely, Mark. Wears his pants on the outside of his trousers. I bet his mum irons his name on the backs of all his clothes. And on the collars, you know.
So it is the President's Day today. I see Stats is saying that to Marines and Army Mom. Happy President's Day.
I already knew that.
I didn't.
Yes, I already knew that. He was abandoned as a child, though. Yeah, he was, Mark. You're quite right. He was. Yeah. Yes, and he don't like green either. Kryptonite. Green with envy. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I might have to fire up an e-begging stream at some point, though. I might have to do a bit of e-begging.
Oh, dear.
The boss is going to bed.
Good night, Denise. Sleep well.
Her who must be obeyed. That's it, you see. We're like kryptonite to the haters, to the people that don't like people that are monetized. We're waving kryptonite at them. Oh, no, sorry. It's crap tonight. If it's made about you, lies told. Do you know what? I don't care. I actually don't care. I really don't. I'm really not that bothered. I'm not bothered if I get clipped. I've got people that enjoy my content and like me as a person, so I'm not going to worry if somebody wants to try and make mileage out of it. Let them go ahead. I know I'm a good person at the end of the day, so that's all that matters. And the people that support my channel know that I'm a good person. So if people want to try and muddy the waters, let them get on with
Chief,
it.
Word to the wise. It's tough around here, so you've got to gain respect. It's all about how you present yourself. You've got to look tough. When people see me on the street, they know not to mess. I'm menacing. What you need is a proper, tough walk. Be lucky.
Yeah, I've got a decent community. I've got good people here that enjoy what I do and support the channel. So I'm more than happy with that. More than happy with that. So that's all you can ask at the end of the day. And the rest of it I do because I enjoy doing it. Simple. Simple. And the reason I go out filming is because Denise kicks me out of the house. She goes, fuck off, get out of my hair. I've got things to do. Get out. Get out from under my feet, you fucker. So I go all dejected like a little boy, leave the house. Hi, Marines.
Well,
Hello, Marines.
Hello, my friend. UK medic Kokorasi.
So,
how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. So great to have you here.
Of course I'm good, Denise. I do as I'm told. You tell me to get the fuck out, and I do. When am I going to get my new helicopter? Oh, dear. I won't be buying any toys. I've got 3 tanks that are sitting there waiting to be played with. I mean, mind you, it wouldn't hurt to run one of those through the mud. But what I want to do is put the drone up and film them from the drone. I think that'd be quite cool. And I was going to I've got like a little run cam, and I mean a little one. I was going to put one on one of the tanks and have it following the other one, filming it. And have the drone filming both the tanks. But as I say, I need the weather to be a little bit better than it has been. So, yeah. Well, we all know on YouTube, it's all over YouTube, you know, and not just people that we know. There's loads of it going on. It seems to be the way of it on YouTube, you know. But for me, hiya Shady, good to see you, buddy. I just want to enjoy myself, you know. I'm certainly not going to be fighting with everybody. You know, Nitro and I've had our beef, so I'm not going to spend the whole of my time on YouTube holding grudges and having fights. We're always going to have differences of opinion, that's for sure. As I turn around and say, you know, in the words of Kelly, we're both alpha males.
Oh my Lord.
So, on many occasions, Nitro Freak and I have not seen eye to eye. On many occasions. And that's just life. And you can choose to, you know. Yeah, I've known you for 4 years now. And actually, Shady's in the chat. As soon as we've got to blame, Shady's responsible for that. So, and I'm not referring to any. Well, it is 5 now, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, into year 5. Yeah. I'm not referring to anybody in particular, you know. So this is not Frank or anybody else. So, but you can't fight all the time. You can't be fighting all the time on YouTube. It gets boring. It gets tiresome. You know, you just got to rub along with everybody. Simple as that. It's not difficult, is it, at the end of the day? You know, this is social media at the end of the day, you know, and then there's real life. You know, and in real life we do other things, you know. And here it's supposed to be entertainment. It's supposed to be entertainment for us as creators, and it's supposed to be entertainment for you guys. And the day I stop entertaining you guys and you're not enjoying my stuff is the day I'll stop doing YouTube. Because there's very little point in me doing it and putting in the effort if people don't, you know, don't enjoy it. Just a little combat pizza from time to time.
Yeah.
No, so we stopped all that 420 because he's never going to change. And there's just, you know, we let that one go. That was a moment of foolishness when that came out, comparing delivering pizzas to being in a war zone. And a few of us took exception to that, of course. You know, and hence a few videos were made about it. But that's sort of ancient history now. You know, it's ancient history. And in fairness, it was story time. That's how yeah, exactly. And, you know, the reality is all these things have to come to a stop at the end of the day. It's no one's right to tell somebody how to run their channel and what to do. People make up their own minds and run their channel the way they want to run it. I'm sure there are people that don't agree with the way I run my channel. Because I know there are people that don't like certain people that come in my chat, that have issues with them. But as I say, don't engage with them. Simple as that. Just don't engage with them. And that way there's no problem. And you know, and that's, you know, I go into chats and there's people in the chat that for whatever reason I don't get on with. I don't acknowledge them. They don't acknowledge me.
That's the best way to be. That's the way I do it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to bring drama to somebody else's channel by, you know, because there's somebody in their chat that I don't like. I just don't acknowledge them or speak to them. I just talk to the people that I do know and get on with. And that's how we should all be running our channels at the end of the day. Because as soon as somebody starts coming in and attacking people in your chat, that's when, you know, okay, there are instances when people do, but I also know that the people in the chat are more than capable of dealing with that themselves unless it gets out of hand, and then I will deal with it, or my moderators will. But overall, I encourage freedom of speech, providing it's not destructive to the channel and overly aggressive towards the person concerned. You know, the odd snipe comment, which we've all had it. Somebody will come in and they'll snipe at you. I either choose to ignore it or I'll comment or I'll just block them. Simple as that. You're not the one who stole the Twinkies out of my... Are you sure, 420? Are you sure? Hi, Lucy. Are you sure you never took them? But, like I say, you know, life is too short to always be on each other's case on here, which you could do. Carry it on for years. Carry it on for years. And you can, as we've all seen. We've been part of it. We've seen it. We've done it. You know, the Kelly thing went on for the best part of 2 years. And we sort of took a break and let him see whether he was going to change his ways, and nothing changed. So we went back and had another go and so on. We didn't really have the right to do it, but I openly admit I did it for humour, for clicks and views. I made videos which people enjoyed and laughed at and thought were hilarious. It got my channel attention, and I don't mind admitting that. I have no fear of sort of saying, yeah, I did do it to get views, and it worked. It worked. But you sort of grow up and you sort of think, do you know what? Enough's enough. Time to stop that. Why make fun of you? Well, I can do if I want. It just got old when we've seen him. Exactly. Yeah. Good entertainment value. Good entertainment value. If you don't mind things being off the wall. I have size 10s formerly used to open doors and close them. Yes, exactly, Mark. Hi, Sandra. So I was just having a drink. But your name's not down, you're not coming in. Exactly. Thing is, if you've got a good community and you've got good people in your chat, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's not a problem. And sometimes the trolls can be funny as hell as well. Sometimes being trolled is as funny as hell. Yeah, that's true, Nitro. Yeah. I mean, if you want to see off the wall content and have a laugh, then yeah, Kelly's is the place to go, that's for sure. You know, some of the wild stories that we used to hear, that's for sure. You know, for entertainment value, I give him 10 out of 10. You know, it was funny. It was funny. And yeah, so funny trolls are a godsend. Yeah, well, even the ones that don't mean to be funny, Mark, can be funny because they come in with such crappy like comments. It's the sort of thing you'd expect from like a 5-year-old, you know. And you think, am I supposed to be offended by that? I'm a grown man, and you expect me to be offended by what you've just said, you know. So, and I just look at it that they wouldn't say it to me face to face in the street. They're hiding behind a keyboard. You'll get it done one day. Yeah, hopefully. I've always said, though, what does getting it done mean? That is the question I always ask. What does getting it done mean? What level of achievement do you want from YouTube? You know. Absolutely, Nitro. Keyboard clowns, yeah. And I say I don't worry about it. If people want to hurl shit at me, including that's been mentioned tonight, big deal. Big deal. So what? Is it going to hurt my channel? No. And if it does, is that really going to worry me? Nah. So, because I say, how do you measure success? And I've said this before, is it about monetary value, how much money you make from your channel? Is it about the good people that come and support your live streams and want to be part of your community? Is it the subscriber count? Well, we know, as I say, doesn't matter how big your channel is. Good example, Susanna, great supporter of channels. She goes and supports everybody. And you look at her subscriber count, but look at the number of people that go to her chat. She doesn't get the support that she deserves for the effort she puts in. You know, And this is the thing, you know, sometimes as a creator, you can look at it, and I don't mean the monetary thing, you know, just the following. Sometimes you think, is it really worth all the work I put in for what, you know, I sort of get back from it? You know, you post a video and you see that X amount of people, all right, Mark, you take care, buddy. Stay safe, my friend, and I'll check your email after the live.
Good night, Mark's Adventures.
It's, you know, say you can post a video and you'll see you've had like 120 views and only like 12 comments and maybe sort of 20 thumbs up. So 20 people are giving it a thumbs up, but only 12 commented. And then you look at how many people have viewed it. I know there are numerous reasons, because it's on a television or whatever, or it's come through on their phone and all this kind of thing, and they've clicked on it and it wasn't what they wanted to see. But nonetheless, as a creator, when you look at it, it's sort of a negative, you know. You look at it and think, Jesus, all those views, but only 12 people liked it. And you have to gauge your content on that as well. You know, did they like that last video? Well, apparently not. So maybe I shouldn't be doing that. What direction should I go in? Same with live streams. When your numbers start to drop, is it something you're doing? Is it somebody who's in your chat? You know, is it the topics? You know, you've not picked a sufficiently good enough topic. There's so many things as a creator that you have to think about, which is what makes it hard work. And people think it's easy, and it isn't. It isn't easy. You know, you dry up. There's a point where you think, right, now what do we talk about? And this happens in everybody's chats. Everywhere I go, you see it. They get to a point where they're now looking to their audience to come up with a topic. You know, come on, guys, you know, what do you want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? You know, because we've had our say. We've gone through what we thought was going to attract, you know, and then suddenly sort of the chat sort of dries up, you know, and 9 times out of 10, it's you, the host, it's your responsibility to do that. Exactly, Stats. And that's why, as a creator, you don't want all the nonsense. You know, I'm not going to say I've got better things to do than be on here. I've got other things to do. I mean, I had somebody comment, I actually thought, you know what, I'm not even going to entertain you, you idiot. He watched 3 of my videos, commented. What the fun of his first comments was, great video, shame no one's managing the channel. And then on the next video he put, great video, great views, why is no one replying to comments? So I messaged him back and I said, I don't have all day to sit on YouTube replying to every single comment on every single video. There's not enough hours in the day. And he came back with it'd only take half a day. And I thought, you know what, you're an idiot. If I started going through all my videos, I'll do the thumbs up and a heart saying thank you sort of thing. I can't sit there and type out to every single person that's commented on my video unless something particularly stands out as a comment that's worthy of me saying thank you so much, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Because I would be sat in front of my computer for the entire day just literally responding to every single comment that someone's made on my videos. And what I would say to that is you've commented because you wanted to comment, not because you wanted me to reply. That's how I view it. I do try to reply to everybody, but it's impossible. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's absolutely, because you'd never get anything else done. You would never make any more content. You would never do any more live streams because you'd be spending all your time replying to the comments. You know, doesn't mean we don't appreciate them. It just means that we don't have the time. I did get a comment on one of your videos. Just the one comment. People know that I appreciate the comments, you know. That yeah, I've got to respond to something that was typed in the private chat. I have received comments on videos, and it'll be a car show, and someone's put nice dog, and that is somebody we all know. We all know this person, and I thought, where was the dog? I didn't see a dog. Oh dear. Or sometimes I think they probably commented on the wrong video. They probably clicked on the wrong one. I've had comments on videos that bear no resemblance to the content whatsoever. And you think, what? And then you look at the video above and you think, I think they should have commented on that one. Or Timo has a tendency to reply to messages that other people have left on the videos instead of commenting on the actual video. Somebody, I look and I think, oh, Timo's commented, what's that? And he's actually replying to somebody else's comment. I had that happen a few times. But creating content is hard work. It is hard work. Even if you enjoy what you do. I remember the time Kelly put Great Live on Clive's and it was, he got porn bombed, yeah. Yeah. That's the other thing, you see. Again, people trying to damage people's channels. And that's why YouTube is hard work. You've got to protect yourself all the time. You've got the work of doing the content, you've got the trolls, the risk of being porn bombed. As I say, trolls I take with a, all right, Vicky, take care. Thanks for stopping by. You just have to take it all with a pinch of salt. Oh dear. Yeah, we've seen one or two things like that in the past, that's for sure. There has certainly been some antics over on that channel. You see a lot of good and bad on YouTube, and all you can do really is focus on the good stuff and just keep it, and keep it that way. Just keep dealing with good people that support you, and let the rest just slide by. Because are they going to impact my life? Is it going to make a difference to me? No, not really. I might be angry briefly, pissed off briefly. I'm just going to hand you over to my co-host. Here he comes.
A little thing. See you in a bit.
I'm not going to say a nonny moose. I should just say hi, moose. Yeah, the plate smashing. And as Nitro turned around and said, that's not as, as you might imagine, because that is a studio apartment. So the broken fragments of that plate would have gone everywhere, in the bedroom, because the other side of that counter is the bedroom. So that would have made a bit of a mess that would have needed clearing up. Are those angry icons? Or was it just somebody showing their lovely white teeth? Showing that you've got teeth. But Yeah, there's been some rage quitting over the years. I've even done it myself. But you learn. That's the other thing. When you're first on YouTube, it's very easy to take it all very, very seriously. And I was one of the worst. I really was. But I was working. So to go to work and then come home, create content or do a live stream, I'd already done a 12-hour day at work. So it was very easy for me to get rattled. And I was looking at everything. How many subscribers I'd got, how many watch hours, how many people were in my chat, and analysing everything. Because YouTube want you to do that, because they want you to work your butt off so that they can earn their whack. It's all about what they can earn. So that's why they put the pressure on. That's why you lose subscribers. That's why you lose watch hours. Because, once you've achieved your watch hours and you've got monetized, you could just sort of almost to a degree just sit back and think, I'll go live maybe twice a month. Well, of course, if you do that, you're going to start losing watch hours and then you'll have to start working harder. And that's why they do it. It's to keep the momentum going, to keep you on the hook and make you work, because you working makes them money. And as much as it's a platform for us, it's a business for them. So the game is all the time is how can we encourage our creators to work harder? Hence the algorithm can be quite cruel at times. You can lose a shit ton of subs overnight. You can look, I'm doing all right, and wake up the next day and you've lost a couple of hundred subscribers because they've done their little cleansing of your account. Dead subscribers, people who have not watched your content in over a year or whatever. And YouTube take note of all these things. They watch, they don't, but the computer does. It looks at, content creators, how often they're live, who they're going to push out and recommend, because it's all very well having a community, but you also want new people. And if they don't push out your content, you're not going to get new people, because how's anyone going to know about me unless somebody else tells them? Yes, you get people that come to your channel that share out your videos, which encourage people to come and take a look. And I've done it. I've gone and looked at channels. I've lurked in the background. It's not been for me and I haven't subscribed. And, it happens to me. I'm sure loads of people come along and have a look and think, no, that's not for me, and go. That is the nature of the beast. You're not going to please everybody. All you can do is just make sure you enjoy it yourself. That's all you can do. You enjoy what you're doing. I'm going to show this.
Get back. All right, I'm going to do CPR, okay? All right, okay. Here we go. Okay. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Welcome back, ma'am. You gave us a real scare there, but you're gonna be okay.
What just happened?
I do not know.
Oh, was that some kind of new CPR?
Uh-huh.
But instead of his, he used his...
Yep.
Well, you saved me. Thank you, you wonderful, wonderful man.
Yeah, just doing my job. Someone get this woman a glass of water and an Altoid.
There were no paddles. Why did he say clear?
Well, I was sitting the closest. I know why he said clear.
What did we just witness?
We witnessed another victory for modern science. It's funny. Just this morning, I was eating breakfast at White Castle, wondering if I was even making a difference.
Breakfast at White Castle?
And then even when I was eating deviled egg jambalaya for lunch, I was still wondering, what's the point of all this? But as I was walking home through that chili contest downtown, sampling all the ethnic ones, I remembered something. Life is precious.
How you feeling, Mom?
Well, it was strange, son. Everything went dark, and then suddenly I heard the sound of Gabriel's horn calling me to heaven.
That wasn't no Gabriel's horn.
Well, whatever it was, It was loud. And then when I got to heaven, it was the strangest thing. It smelled and tasted like a chalupa.
Oh, yeah. I also went to Taco Bell.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. I'm sure that would revive most people.
Yeah.
I'm sure that would wake most people up. Let me just check something. Oh, let's do this. Here we go. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3.
Wonder who got it. Bud Files, Jordan Alsop, Anne Mountain Girl, Grit C, and Lisa Sargent.
Yeah. Now, what happens there, you know, loads of people say it. I don't know who half those people are. That's no bad thing, because how many times have we've done this and those people have come in and said, thank you for the gifted membership.
Yeah.
It makes them come over.
Exactly.
And that's why YouTube do it, is to bring new people to the channel.
Yeah.
But some people don't get it, you know.
Exactly.
You know, I know John Paul did once say about it, you know. And I said, you know, yeah, but it gets people, you know, into the channel that maybe they may not stay, they may not subscribe, but it's another option. It's another, you know, it doesn't cost you anything to gift them out, and you may just gain, you know, new members. I've had some that have renewed from a gift membership. In fact, I've had quite a few people who have renewed from gift memberships. So you got to try and see a positive in all these things. Otherwise, it'll just, like, you know, drive you nuts. So I try and turn it into a positive. The fact that, you know, that person has come into my chat, thanked me for the gifted membership, they may or may not come back. After seeing one of my lives, I can understand why they don't come back. I'm going to some bit. I'm going to let it get a little more often than others. Not sure what you mean by that one, but I'll say yeah. I'll agree. I'll cover all bases. I'll agree with you. Have a nice drone video. There you go. That's sent everybody to sleep.
No, that's one of my favorite drone videos. You have so many of them, UK Medic. You're just so talented when it comes to the drone videos.
Yeah, I've actually got almost the same video without the mist, and I was thinking about doing like a picture-in-picture to show what it looks like without the mist. You know, it's 70% the same sort of views as you've seen there, but without all the mist and all that flying over the church. But it's one of my favourite. And after that, because I did a couple of others with the flood, where that was all done breaking through the clouds, and you know, it was just something I wanted to try. I mean, there's a lot of other good drone videos out there. I think we're all very, very different. There's people that do drone racing, which is a whole different ball game altogether. But there's that Josie channel, the guy that's in Hungary, who's a friend of mine. He sort of follows me and I follow him. I remember the first drone video he ever did, and I encouraged him to do more, and he's doing really well. He's actually producing some really good content. It's just a way of people seeing stuff that they wouldn't normally see, you know. And I don't just mean from another country. The fact that even here, people don't see a lot of those things from above. They've only ever driven past them, you know. So it's a different perspective on the world, basically. Getting a bird's eye view of stuff, you know. And that's what I try and do, try and make it interesting. Of course, I've got the usual train videos, which it seems to be the one that everyone seems to want to watch. They all seem to be going very much for the steam trains. That seems to be the popular ones at the moment. They all like the choo-choos. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 videos now to post as well that I need to do. Let me put this one up a second. I don't know if I added music to this or not. This is one that I'm due to upload. That wasn't one of my better ones. That was in the early stages. That's why some of the movements were not as smooth as they are now on my later work, you know. Now that I've perfected it. Hiya, Grumpy, you old bugger. Good to see you.
Hello, Grumpy.
Don't give him too much notoriety, you know.
Oh, I will. Oh, yes, I will.
No. I don't want him stealing my glory. Oh dear. No. So that's that. I don't think I'll run. Go on.
The old Grumpy have to go to bed now, I see. He's saying good night.
Well, it's very late where he is. It's very late.
Ooh.
So I'm honoured that he's come in and said hi. Glory. Yeah, that's it. Glory. Absolutely. You've even spelt it right. So, yeah, I've done it myself, buddy. I've gone to bed at like 5 a.m.
And don't blame me.
It used to be your fault. Be up half the night. I'm only going to go live for an hour. 6.5 hours later, I'm still bloody live.
Yeah.
But I don't do too many of those these days. I'm still recovering, so I'm just taking it easy.
Yeah.
You know. Mind you, that's probably a scam. That was probably scamming, you know. So I could do e-begging. No. But do I care? Nah. I've got me good people here. I've got the good. I know what we need. I know what we need.
Yeah.
We need this.
Something in the darkness, always watching you, big and fat and hairy, and that's true. They want to steal your money, whatever they can get. Silent, sneaky creatures you won't forget. The moonlight's their companion, moving with such ease. You hear the leaves are rustling, a shadow in the night. Your heart begins a pounding, your mind's gripped with fright. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do?
Right, Grumpy Supper's done a new song. I'm going to play it here, but I would say to everyone, please go over and check it out on his channel and leave a comment.
Yes, I already checked it out and gave him a thumbs up.
Yeah. Should I play it here?
Yeah,
Have
go
it
for
on?
it. Yeah, and then, as I say, I would urge anybody in the chat to go over to Grumpy's and watch it on his channel.
Yeah.
And leave him a comment.
Oh, and Marco, Duchess of Sussex fame, claims she's an entrepreneur, but it's just a name. Her ventures all fall like leaves in the breeze. She's got a knack for failure and spreading her knees. Meghan Markle, oh what a tale. Her schemes and dreams, they always derail. Jam that won't sell, dark biscuits gone wrong. Meghan Markle's got her own theme song. She says she can cook, but the kitchen's a mess. Her Netflix shows dropped and caused quite the stress. Archwell's a fraud, a scam on the go. Meghan's deceiving, but thinks we will know. Meghan Markle, oh what a sight. She's tricking the world with all of her might. Fooling online, spending away. Meghan Markle's leading astray. She craves the spotlight, loves to be seen. The fake smile has the narcissistic queen. Center of attention, she needs all the praise, but her true nature shows in her devious ways. Meghan Markle, oh what a show. The cameras are playing the much we know. Her lies and deceit, all in plain sight. Meghan Markle's running out of lies. She treats people badly with a heart made of stone. Believes she's above it, a world of her own. Pays for the bullies to silence the truth. Meghan Markle's lost touch and exposed by the sleuths. Meghan Markle, what a charade. Her empire of lies is starting to fade. Their business and money stray. Meghan Markle, we see through the play. Fake as can be with a glossy facade. Behind the scenes, she's brutally flawed. The Duchess of Drama, the Queen of Deceit. Meghan Markle's act is obsolete. Meghan Markle, what a charade. Her empire of lies is starting to fade. Their business and money is stray. Meghan Markle, we see through the play. Now on her back, where the money's made, a new career's won. She'd never trade. Escort by night with a fake royal crown. Selling her soul to never slow down. Meghan Markle, oh what a life. For fame to shame, she can't run high. Pushing a fight for riches and fame. Meghan Markle's lost in the game. So here's to Meghan, the Duchess of Deceit. Your reign of confusion is now obsolete. Laughing away as we sing this tune. Meghan Markle, your game's gone and you are too.
Absolutely bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Well done.
I didn't know whether Suno was fucked up or not. I went to use it today and I couldn't create a song. It just kept saying workspace or something. And every time I clicked on to do create, it took the credits and created nothing.
Sure.
So I don't know whether they're updating it or they're having issues, but I couldn't use it at all. No. But there you go. Either that or they're now trying to force you to pay.
Yeah.
You know, it's a clusterfuck unless you pay. So, but, oh dear. I shall run this for another sort of, was it 13 minutes, and then I shall call it a night, I think.
Yeah.
Refusion. Is that a freebie or is that a paid one? Refusion. Let me make a note of that and I won't forget it. Yeah, I found that, and you have to really spell the words badly to get it to, you know. It's a freebie. Okay. But yeah, good song, buddy. Good song. I come over to your what the hell is that song, and I just sit there completely befuddled. My brain just can't process the image against the song being sung. So, oh dear. But it's fun. I come over because, you know, I just want to support your channel, and two, because it's just fun. I mean, you're as mad as I am, so. And that's how it should be. That's what YouTube's all about, having a laugh. Do.
And I will put the link in the private chat so you can go over to Refusion.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Hiya, Tim. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, Tim.
Yeah, I saw you were moving to Fridays. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. This is another intro in the working. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm going to play it. So you know what I'm like with the dancing girls. That was just an idea I was playing around with. It's getting to that time now. We're getting near the end. I face the final curtain. But no, I'm not going to sing. Tim said he'd like to have a go at that. Oh dear, oh dear. I'll tell you, not on your life. I wouldn't even do that here, where the safety standards are a lot higher, let alone do it in Turkey.
No.
There is no way that I would, especially with no bloody harnesses or anything. You almost said a bad word. Oh, you'll hear a few of those on here anyway, Harry. I wouldn't worry too much. If it's not a blocked word, you'll be fine. No. But, yeah, I
I think
certainly would.
we got to play this one. This you have not played this day, I think. So let me try this one.
Hey, little girl, don't you get upset. I got some bad news. Better call the vet. Oh, no. As the flames go higher. Oh, the dog's on fire. Yeah, we gotta look on the bright side now. We'll save a lot of money on puppy chow. Oh, yeah. I'm not a liar. Oh, the dog's on fire. You know that I always thought he was a good little fellow. Now run to the store, get a bag of marshmallows. Okay, a lot of you missed that. That's real funny. Come on, people, get with it. I don't have cue cards tonight. We will take these cameras down. You come on, get with it.
Get with it.
How was my weekend? That's a very good question. Lazy-ish. It was lazy-ish because I did a live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, didn't I? So
yeah.
Well, you got to get the e-begging in when you can, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
no. You got to get in while you can. But I don't know. What can you say about YouTube? Not a lot. Lots of clowns.
That's for sure.
Oh, I'm sure that I'm going to get a backlash from speaking my mind, but, you know, I have that right. So if there's backlash, there's backlash. So be it. If they want to make me a target, I'm old enough and ugly enough to take it. And, you know, I've got a lot of good people within the community that say actually know me. So anybody else's opinion, nah. As I can't remember it was at the beginning of the chat, so they can go sit on a cactus. That was at the very beginning of the chat before I started the live, so I'm certainly not going to worry about it. They can try and drive me off if they want. Let's show Timo.
You have a license? Monsieur? City Ordinance 47B prohibits the playing of any musical instrument in a public place for the purpose of commercial enterprise without a license. I don't understand. It is against the law for you to play your musical instrument.
The law?
What?
You say is against the law?
Yes, unless you have a proper license.
What kind of license?
A license that permits the playing of any musical instrument in a public place for the purpose of commercial enterprise.
Commercial enterprise?
Yes. You play that thing and people give you the money.
People give the monkey the money.
It is the same.
Oh, not at all, monsieur. I am a musician and the monkey is a businessman. He doesn't tell me what to play and I don't tell him what to do with his money.
Monsieur, don't try to be funny with me. He is your monkey, therefore it is your money.
He lives...
I do like that one. It's a shame I can't show the
King Kong
and the Columbo one.
Yeah.
The Columbo one, you know, I got into trouble with that, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, oh, actually, let's do this one. I've got to find it. Oh, I've got to show Eric Lapointe. I do like that. So clever the way she's laid the chair on the floor so it looks like it's up against the wall. Hi, Zach. Yeah, I think that's hilarious.
Hello, Zach.
A bit of my handiwork again. Hang on, let's find it. We've got to go here. Yeah, we're going to have Marsha and Sabine now.
Look at them over there. Men are such idiots, and I married their king. Baseball cards. I mean, what is the big deal anyway? It's just a bunch of guys holding their bats. They ought to show pictures of them the way they really are. Grabbing their privates, spitting, and patting each other on the butt for good luck.
I hate baseball. All the boys at school loved baseball. I can still hear them talking. Baseball, baseball, baseball. Gee, there's Marcy. Let's throw a rock at her. Baseball, baseball, baseball. I hate men. They're stupid, ignorant animals with stupid, ignorant hobbies. They hated me, but I didn't need them. I had Barbie.
And
Oh, did someone say Barbie?
Don't you dare.
I couldn't to say it. Barbie?
Not if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't play it, but it was very tempting.
In 2020, coronavirus took over the world. I was only 21 at the time. That's 60 years ago. I still haven't left the fucking house.
Oh dear. Fucking house.
Oh dear. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to media because I'm going to be playing the outro in a moment. Hi, Anarchy. You come in just as I'm about to shut down.
Hello, Anarchy.
So they turn up like they're like blisters. They turn up after the work's done. Just window shopping. Oh well, as I say, we're at the end of the stream now. I'm shutting down for the night, but thanks for stopping by anyway. So I'm going to play this out. You can chat away to yourselves.
So take care and be safe, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And here we go.